Milestone moment tonight. So, my coworker, out of six people tonight, first time I met him, is an epileptic. We're having we work in the nightlife industry. We had our first after shift drink. We're hanging. Not even sure how it came about. But all of a sudden, it's like, oh, yeah, well, I have seizures. I'm an epileptic. So, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, really? Yeah. And again, we work in a nightclub where all it is strobe lights and lasers and blah blah blah, which I was never affected by. They say that's one of the big things is strobe lights and all that. So, like 30 seconds, I was like, holy shit, really, dude? I've never met an epileptic outside, uh, like support groups and yada yada yada. Oh, that's not true. Um, if you watch my other videos, a guitar player that I interviewed once. I'm not even sure where I met him, but it wasn't from a support group. So either way, yeah, tonight I was just like fascinated. I was like, "Holy fuck, what?" And he was just very open about it. Not that I hide it or anything, but uh, I was surprised how much he was like, "Yeah, But his contacts. So I'm like, "Oh shit, whatever." And his thing is like, yeah, when he wears his contacts, he doesn't have seizures, but Um, again, now, however we figure these things out, supposedly, and again, I didn't ask him any details like how long he was an epileptic or blah blah blah. But we're taking our shots, and he's just like, yeah, he was going on about his contacts. He's like, his contacts somehow cut the strobe light effect down. Now, I can't wait to see him tomorrow because I don't know if there were like special contacts or just regular contacts or what, but it seemed like he was saying he has seizures because of flashing lights, but his contacts cut it down or just straight up stop them. So I can't wait to talk to him tomorrow because mine have no real um, reason. Mine are like at night, during the day, blah, blah, blah. I work in nightclubs, I work in front of strobe lights all the time. Might have no real reason or connections to anything. So just the fact, and again, I don't hide it, but the fact that he was that open and just mentioned it real quick and all that, I'm already gonna we're a security company. They hire almost anybody. You don't have to disclose that kind of stuff. Now, my day job, I work in a public school where you did have to disclose that. When it said, "Do you suffer from any of these?" It was a giant list. I feel like that list grew over the years, and epilepsy was one of them. So again, I clicked it, clicked it so they know, but the actual school doesn't. Like nobody in the school I works in knows I have epilepsy. I just told the school district, so there was no question. So when they hired me, they're like, "Yeah, okay, cool, it's cool." So there is a record of it, but my day-to-day people have no idea. Um, so again, I don't know if anybody else knows in the company that this dude has epilepsy, and this is his first night. 'Cause so again, the club I work in is there's 5 people, and, there's only been 3. I've been there for about 7 months now. Only 3 of us have made it to 7 months. Those other 2 are very, very interchangeable. Like, some dudes work there for, like, 2 weeks and, like, "Yeah, I'm out." Some dudes work for 3 weeks, and they just don't show up again and don't say why they're out. So those 2, X's are pretty hilarious, how much they change. Again, this was this dude's first day. So I'm fascinated that he has epilepsy. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm not fascinated that he was about it. Again, we all have to be, you know? Again, if I'm blind, it's not like I have to eventually tell you I'm blind, you just know I am. Um, so yeah, I can't wait to talk to him tomorrow and just learn more. Again, I've never met, again, I'm sorry, Jeff, the only other dude I but I didn't meet him. The only other dude I know that has epilepsy, I was introduced to. So that's a little different than just randomly meeting somebody as a stranger, or as not even a stranger, but a coworker that is a stranger, that is one too, that just brought it up out of nowhere. So, that was interesting, and I will see him again tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have him here as an interviewer, you know? Thank you. Good night, or good morning. What is it? 5:40 in the East Coast, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia area. Uh, Where is it? I,